Hello, I'm Niklas Malmborg.
And I'm Lennart Holmgren.
We're here today to dive into the upcoming patch notes. So we get started?
Yes, let's go.
Let's start at the top, which is the natural place to start.
Yes.
Primary weapons. It's not a lot of changes, but it is some. We're gonna talk SMGs and assault rifles.
Yes.
Our favorites.
Yes, they have been lagging a little bit behind, so we did a general pass on all of them to see if we can get them up a bit in the performance levels.
Yes, some tuning.
Yes.
Like we have a lot of weapons in this game. They do very different things. There's everything from unlimited ammo, heat, explosions, etc. And the bullets, they do damage.
Yeah, they kill things.
They have limited amount of magazines, so they have to do, they don't stagger as much. No. So they have to do the job they're meant to do well.
Yes.
Which is do damage.
Yeah.
So we tuned up damage a little bit higher.
Across the board.
Yes. Speaking of bullets, one that fires a big bullet.
Yes.
The slugger.
Yeah.
Old trustworthy.
Yeah, it's been lagging behind a bit, and we listened to the feedback and tested it a bit more internally, and we tested it, going it back to the way it was at launch.
So if it was better than most things, and then we buff everything else, apparently we have to
fix the slugger again.
Fix the slugger. It's back to its former glory, which is probably a balanced glory at this point.
Yeah.
And speaking of big bullets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The even bigger bullet.
The even bigger bullet.
It might be the biggest bullet almost for primaries.
Yes, I think it might indeed be the biggest bullet, the eruptor bullet. But we increased the armor penetration.
Yes. On the projectile, not the shrapnel.
Yes. So we recently got our first heavy armor penetrating primary weapon. Yeah. But it required some
extra work,
some gymnastics and burning and setting
screaming
yourself on fire.
Yeah. So if you don't want to scream and you want heavy penetration,
eruptor.
Yes, the option.
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. The Hulks might have something to say about it.
That's actually it for we have some small tweaks here and there, but it's the big parts of the primary weapons. But we have some things for the stratagems.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite stratagem?
I actually like the rocket pods a lot since launch. That's one of my favorites.
I set you up there because it's my favorite stratagem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The rocket pods, they're not as consistent as other stratagems to kill heavy things, but
they're not.
You should have many of them.
Yes.
So we gave you more. One extra use.
So now you can shoot more stuff.
Yeah.
And if they miss, you have another option.
Yes. How about even more uses? Some exosuits?
Yes.
Maybe? I mean, you shouldn't be worried about the paint job.
No.
Just go crazy with it, but then it's I have so few. Well, you have one more.
It's Super Earthway as well. It's what do you say? Slit och släng in Swedish.
Yeah. What is that in English? I don't know. Google it, guys. This is one that we've been struggling with for a while. It is basically when you have a lot of enemies around you at the same time. We try and keep the game optimized so it keeps running, but we might have pulled the levers a bit too hard. They weren't as responsive as they should be because we optimized the AI a bit too much. And we thought that it made the game a bit too easy, and you could notice that sometimes it felt bugged. So we cranked it up.
So now they react faster to you when you engage them, I guess.
Yeah, they're smarter. They will make decisions faster.
All right. So updated their
processing power.
Processing power. Thank you. I might need to do that, I guess.
More CPU.
Yeah.
For the bots.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun to fight them.
Hopefully that makes it more fun. The bot front is one of the classic. I wish this would suck more.
Yeah.
So they'll love it. Yeah. They'll suck more.
And speaking of buffing up bots, I guess we also looked at the automaton dropship.
Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's very easy to shoot down dropships at the moment.
Yeah, especially with recoilless and things in that nature.
It is, for some people, it trivializes defense missions and eradicate missions, for example, mainly. There's even been a lot of people complaining in the community that it's the natural way of how to deal with those missions, but it's not really fun. It gets repetitive.
Yeah.
So we're not removing the possibility of doing that. We're just slightly harder.
Yeah.
The dropship's main body has a little bit more health.
Yeah.
One recoilless shot won't do it.
Yeah.
One spear will.
Yes. But the thrusters are still the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still fire at the thrusters. The Illumina dropships, though. That's gonna be
a more
bigger
challenge.
One. Yes.
More of a challenge. Yeah.
So we know the landed dropships. They have a shield. They flipped on switch, and so now even the incoming ones will have a shield.
Yeah.
Which is trickier to deal with than just throwing more explosives at it. Well, it works. You can throw more explosives at it.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how the players handle that. But yeah,
you guys will have to let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Did we go too far? Is it just right? Give us feedback. It is the change that we're like very eager to see what you guys think.
The reaction.
Yeah, because game will be a little bit harder, but hopefully in a fun way. We
Awesome.
saved the best for last.
Yes, my favorite.
Your baby.
Yeah, my baby. I've been struggling to find the strategems I want. We sorted out the strategy menu, so weapons are...
He sorted out.
No, I got help. So weapons are in one category, backpacks are in another category, or subcategory of its category. So now it will be easier to find now that they're separated.
Yeah. That's everything we got for you today. It is not as big of a patch notes read as we normally have done, but it's we felt it was important enough that we talk about it. You can read the patch notes in full on PlayStation.com or Steam. That's it. Have a good one, guys.
Bye-bye. All right. That's good. That's a wrap.
Thought we'd forget about it, huh?